Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. We made it to another Friday. We're not going to do a downtown hunt today because we got a mega box of Prizm we are going to get into. So yesterday I shared with you 25ths of my class picked the Lions to win the Super Bowl. But yesterday, before we went home, I asked them about the individual matchups for this week. So here's what we have. Texans versus the Chiefs. 10 students want the Texans, 15 want the Chiefs. You know, the Chiefs have been the favorite in the classroom the past couple of years, but maybe dwindling a little bit. I don't know. Definitely the closest matchup. No, not quite the closest, but a close matchup. 11 students want the Ravens, 14 want the Bills, and the landslide of the weekend should be 3 students want Washington and 22 want the Lions. But the closest game of the week is going to be the Rams, which 12 students want, and 13 students want the Eagles. So we'll see what the kids know. You never know. All right, class is in session. Today's Friday, January 17th, lesson number 95. Today goes out to defensive lineman for the 1973 National Championship team for the University of Notre Dame, George Hayduck. Now, he was a backup. And one of the things I found in my digging this morning was what he said about Ara Prizm. After a difficult practice, some difficult times, Ara knew exactly what to say. And he felt like he was very insightful to what young student athletes, what they were thinking, what they were going through. And no matter what happened during the practice, at the end, he knew exactly what to say to kind of get everyone's mind back focused or everyone's pride kind of built up a little bit, their confidence. So I see a lot of that in Marcus Freeman as well. Now, we've got a Mount Rushmore of birthdays today. Don Zimmer was born in 1931. Muhammad Ali was born in 1942. And if Don Zimmer and Pedro Martinez were the same age when Pedro just drugged down Don Zimmer. Again, Don's a Cub. I'm not going to go against Don ever. I think Don Zimmer would have knocked him out in that playoff game, that's for sure. And in 1953, the architect of the Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl, Ted Thompson, was born. Now, Pastor Ken, he had commented, like, we never quite know if people are really celebrities or not, but I was in Fish Creek, Wisconsin, and Ted Thompson was walking down the street coming to me. He had on kind of like a Hawaiian type shirt and a, not a bug hat, like one of those kind of straw brim hats with a Packer logo wrap on there. I said, hey, Ted, how you doing? You know, the team's looking great this year. And he looked like super surprised. And again, I'm 99% sure that it was Ted Thompson, especially because he was always seen at Packers training camp with the sunglasses on the little loop string there and his straw hat. And also, Jeremy Roenick was born in 1970. So 4 great people, I think, got a tie to all of them. But now let's see if we can get into some cards right here. Okay, so this is a Prizm Mega Box from Walmart, and these went on sale just the other day, and shipping was crazy fast. You have heard me talk about card restocks before. Flip earlier in the day, I think was it Tuesday, I think? He had said, you know, things could be live soon. Things could be live soon for the Prizm Megas at Walmart. So I just kind of kept an eye on the page. Sure enough, it went live. I put in an order, and then I went back over to the card restocks page, and I said, you know, live underneath that comment that Flip made earlier. A few other people did as well, and it is a fun group. You know, people sharing their hits, links that Flip always puts out for the product that is coming out. And I feel like everyone's just kind of rooting for each other, which is definitely fun in this community. So Flip, thank you for that heads up earlier in the day. So we do have, what do we got here? 6 packs. We got 6 packs, 42 total cards. One mem, that one feels a little bit thicker, so we're going to save that one at least towards the middle. So I forget about it. All right, let's go. So we've got these Mega Box exclusive neon green Pulsar Prizms. What do we got? Ivan Pace Jr. So we are looking for our rookie quarterbacks in those parallels. Eric Allen. Art Monk, man, he was a baller back in the day. Jason Witten. Three Good Nerds is maybe thinking Jason Witten could be the coach. Ivan Pace Jr., another Ivan Pace Jr. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Ben Sinnott for the Commanders right there, a rookie. All right, got Xavier Leggett right there in the back. Evan Ingram, Calvin Ridley, Kyle Hamilton, University of Notre Dame. Javon Bullard, Green Bay Packer. We'll put a Packer up on the stand here, put him over Coach Holmgren. Old tip. Xavier Leggett on the Prismatic. Let's see a Jaden Daniels. I'm seeing Jared Goff right there. And one thing, one reason, I meant to say this yesterday, Jim Harbaugh, one reason that I am not going with Washington, another one is they do go for it very often on fourth down, as do the Lions, but I feel like Jared Goff is a veteran quarterback where if they don't make it, I don't think it bothers them as much. Where Jaden Daniels, a young quarterback on the road, if you don't make it on fourth down, that could be hard to come back from. So those are difficult things for a young quarterback. Needs to be seasoned a little bit more. Brian Urlacher, his son is on the Notre Dame team as well. Again, not the rookies we're looking for on these Prizms. Nate Wiggin. We do have a Jared Goff on the Prizm break. I kind of think in the blaster I opened, I had that same card, possibly. All right, come on. Let's get heating up here. Let's get heated up. Let's get back in focus, too. Jonathan Taylor, Dexter Jackson, Jake Ferguson, Ricky Williams, Austin Eckler, Bell, and then Sweat. All right, we got two more packs to go. Come on, let's go. All it takes is one good one, folks. All it takes is one good one. So let me know in the comments either who's going to win some of the games this weekend, who's going to win the Super Bowl. Do you agree with my pick of the Bills? And I still feel like that Ravens and Eagles, that's on a collision course there, but I do like Josh Allen. I do like the Bills. Reminds me of Brett Favre, so that's kind of why I'm going with them. All right, last pack. This one should have our mem card in there. There it is right there. All right, Joe Montana, University of Notre Dame. Luke Musgrave. We do like our Green Bay Packers around here. Bryce Young, second year. Jerry Jeudy. You all remember that Jerry Jeudy revenge game against the Broncos earlier in the year. Edwards, going from the back. Ladd McConkey. Nice card right there. And what's our mem going to be? Got a Rome Odunze. We had a Rome Odunze yesterday, so pretty sharp-looking card. No cat hair, dog hair, or anything on that one right over there. It is not from any specific game or event, but we did know that in advance. Everyone, enjoy the football this weekend. Class is dismissed.